set up a home search for them so they can see what competition is coming up in their neighborhood and also how long it's taking the average agent to sell their home in that area. I then would call them after I set it up and explain to them that the average agent will leave anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 on the table. I then ask them when they would like to see how I am able to market their home to max out their potential value and show them my marketing plan. I always allow my clients to choose what commission they pay, what listing price we list for. My job is to guide them and provide valuable knowledge so they can make the best decision for their situation. Typically, I get the appointment. I will make sure to ask them if they will be interviewing any other agents as well. If they say yes, I just ask if I can make sure to go after the other 1 or 2 appointments that they have. If this client came from a referral, they're probably not going to interview anyone else, but still ask. Also make sure that everyone who will need to be involved to make the decisions on selling their home will be there as well. Let them know you are going to come prepared with your listing presentation, and if they have any questions in the meantime, they can text it or write it down, and when you meet them, you will make sure to address all of them, and you look forward to meeting them soon. Make sure you call them or text them the morning of the appointment to confirm. If they don't tell me and just want their questions answered, which should not happen too often, if it does, then you tell them, I would love to help you, but I do need to get a little more information first, if that is all right with you. If we need to set another time when you have more availability to go over a few questions, I would love to set up another phone call. If they ask me again about the commission, I tell them that I allow all my clients to choose the commission that they pay and what they list their home for. The main thing we're going to go over is the marketing strategies we're going to use and my experience to show you how we can sell your home for the highest value possible. Once you feel I can sell your home for the highest value while providing the support needed for a smooth escrow process, then I will provide you with the information needed to make an educated decision. I also ask if they have another agent that they are going to be interviewing, because if they do, which is okay, I would like to come after they come. I've never lost a listing that I know of except for one time when someone went after me. It's always best to go last, because after they've already heard the 1 or 2 people and you do an amazing job from the script I'm going to give you, they're going to for sure hire you. This is not something you learn right away, but this is a great tool that you will have instantly so you can practice. Prior to your listing appointment, you will run comparables for active, pending, and sold for up to a mile radius to get at least 3 pending, sold, and active for a total of 9 comparables, each ranging anywhere from 300 to 400 feet under and over your subject property. Keep the comparables single story or 2-story. If there's a pool or no pool, keep it the same. Then I run a 3-mile search for just active properties with the same criteria I just mentioned. Make sure to keep the 3-mile radius search separate from the 1-mile radius search. You're also going to have a listing prepared with a 7% commission wrote in. Also make it a 6-month listing, as this is tradition. You're going to leave the listing price blank. I don't even look at the comparables until I get to the home, go through my marketing strategy, then shake my client's hand that we're going to work together, and then we go through to the next 2 steps. Now, the best thing you can do is have a coach like myself that will walk you through this. There's not too many agents in the country that even know how to do this, but this has been working for me since 2018. Over the years, I've been making my listing presentation better and better. The more I do, the more I learn, and this is the ultimate listing presentation. This is the best of the best. This is how I've sold a property on the same street and the same model for $40,000 more. I got 30 offers when the other agent that listed the property got 10 offers, and they listed it a week before I listed ours, and then their home went pending, and then we listed ours live. I got the larger value for my client's property and for the buyer to waive the appraisal contingency. My point of this story is to show you that this works 100%. I have 70 other stories I won't bore you with quite yet. This is the best one because it was the same model of a home. One of the first times I started listing properties for 6.5%, I had a property listed for $320,000. There were no offers for 1 week, and back then in the market, you were going to get a full price offer asking for closing costs, and then the seller would typically come back and give them half. But because the buyer's agent was extremely excited to get it sold, they went $5,000 over asking price. So it saved over $10,000 to the seller from paying an extra $1,420. I use these two stories when I present the listing presentation. Leading up to that, I go into the marketing strategies that I'm going to do now. I talk about the reverse prospecting, which is something most agents don't know about. This allows you to find agents that have been looking for similar size homes in a 1 to 3 mile radius for the last 2 or 3 months, and you can actually call, email, or text them to notify them of this property. I go through all the other marketing that we will do for them, and I'm sure you know about sending out mailers, making phone calls, and pretty much everything else most agents know about and they don't do. Then I tell them that the typical agent will list your home on any day you like, and when I first started selling homes, I would do the same, and then I learned that Thursdays was statistically the best day because if you do it sooner, then you may get an offer before the other people can get in to see it and put offers in. After listing 100 plus homes this way, I realized I was missing people that were out of town and didn't know about the properties. So I decided to start keeping the home off the market for 1.5 weeks. So I will start it on a Thursday and I don't show it until the next 2 weekends. And what this does is that it allows the time it actually takes to market the listing properly. For example, if you list a home on a Thursday and send out mailers the same day, then they won't even get to the people until after you have offers on the home in some cases. Most agents will trickle people into the property. What I've created with this marketing strategy is more like turning on the faucet and having pressure come through all at the same time, which creates a flood of offers. This is exactly how I get 30 to 40 groups of people coming through your doors within a day or two versus getting 3 or 4 within a few days. Getting 10 offers instead of 1 or 30 offers instead of 10. I have seen this work over 100 times now, and it's amazing. I list my own personal properties this way. Also on my YouTube channel, Marshall Strong. I also will have a live listing presentation so you can see how it is done with the property marketing examples as well. It is extremely